In this tutorial, we're going to fold the double open hexagon twist. This twist has a double open hole, which means that there are 2 grid spacings per edge on this hole around the center. And this twist tutorial is part of the Summer of Twist series, which means that you can sign up for email reminders to make sure that you are able to see all 30 of these twist tutorials at training.gatheringfolds.com/summer. And also there will be a longer video linked at the end where you can practice this twist in the context of a repeating pattern, an origami tessellation. So let's dive into the twist itself. I'm going to be using a 12 fold, so 12 divisions from top to bottom, triangle grid on a square. And if you're not familiar with this grid, check out the Summer of Twists welcome video. So the first thing I'm going to do is identify the center of my grid. And then I'm going to go 2 spaces away from the center. So I'm going up, and the mountain fold that I'm drawing is heading out to the right. And notice I've extended that fold line past the center of the paper. Then I'll rotate to the next grid direction and draw the same line, and rotate and repeat all the way around, doing exactly the same thing in each grid direction. Then my valley folds, which I'll draw in blue dashed lines, are going to be 1 grid spacing further out from the center than my mountains. And again, doing the same lines all the way around. Now you can fold this twist without drawing first, but I do recommend drawing on the first time to help you, at a minimum, keep track of where the center is. Now, as I'm starting to fold, I'm going to fold first 1 pleat, and I'm going to make sure it doesn't go past the next mountain. And then I'll pass that off to my non-dominant hand, my left hand in this case, and I'll work my way around clockwise for this twist. So if I was doing a left-handed twist, I would be working around counterclockwise, passing the pleats into my right hand. But since I'm right-handed, I'm doing the right-handed twists. Now you'll notice, if you also are familiar with open hexagon twists, like the single open, not the double open like we're doing here, that we do get those points of the puffy hexagon star, but they're not right next to each other. It's a into, out 1, into, out 1, into, out 1 situation as we go around this hexagon. Once we have our pleats in place, we can squash the twist, and I like to do like 1 edge first and then work my way around the edges, just to make extra certain that all of my pleats are stable as I'm folding. And then I'll use my bone folder to make everything nice and smooth while saving my thumb joints. And this bone folder is something that you can get inside of the full paper pack at gatheringfolds.com. So now we have our double open hexagon twist. And you'll notice that we did have some new folds during that squash process. And I'm drawing those in as mountain folds right now. And this led to erasing all of these extensions of the mountain folds inside the twist. And so when you look at a crease pattern, you're only going to see the central hexagon. You're not going to see any of these extensions, but that's what you need to visualize in order to fold the twist. So on the back, I'll draw just the crease pattern of the back side here. And this is still right-handed here on the back because flipping the paper not only mirrored the twist, but it also changed all the mountains to valleys and the valleys to mountains. And either one of those operations would change from right to left-handed, but both of them changes it twice. So this is more what you would see in the crease pattern. And you can check out the crease patterns at twistdatabase.com for the individual twists. And if you'd like the crease patterns for the larger tutorials and some challenge patterns to make sure that you can figure out these patterns on your own, then you can get the Summer of Twists ebook at gatheringfolds.com. So this is what you'll see without anything going inside of the central polygon of the twist in the crease patterns. You can imagine the same thing on the mountain fold side. And if you'd like to practice this twist in an origami tessellation, so a pattern with repeats, go ahead and check out this tutorial video. And to see more about this type of like further opening twists, check out Advanced Twist Techniques. Happy folding, and I'll see you in the next video.